So we'll cover commission payouts, lock extension rules, a specific mega capital policy update, ERP submissions, and just a reminder on key contacts. Think of it as your quick download on what's new. Let's jump in. First up, a pretty significant shift impacting commissions, specifically for non-delegated correspondent loans.
Right.
That'll trigger funding where payout happened when money went to the borrower. That's gone.
Yeah, that's the big change. The new rule is ILO commission preparation only happens after the investor actually buys the loan.
So post-purchase?
Post-purchase. It really aligns the commission with the final step, when the loan is fully off our books and the cycle is complete from our end.
Okay. Which means the timing for your payout might shift a bit.
It likely will shift, yes.
Yeah.
But it reflects the actual financial completion for the company, a more stable approach.
Makes sense. Now, staying with locks. They need to stay valid right through post-closing until the loan's purchased. We know that. But what about delays? What happens if things get held up?
Good question. This causes confusion sometimes. Basically, there are two paths. If the delay is because you're waiting on borrower documents, maybe some missing info, that responsibility for the lock extension falls on the LO.
Okay, so that's on the loan officer.
Right. But if the delay is Tri-OD related, something tied to the disclosure rules, then GTL steps in. Our guidance and transactional lending team handles that extension.
Got it. So borrower docs, LO handles it. Tri-OD stuff, GTL takes care of it.
Yeah.
Knowing that difference is crucial.
Definitely prevents things from getting stuck.
Now, speaking of locks, there's a specific rule change for mega capital files too, right? Something about one-day extensions?
Yes, exactly. For mega capital files specifically, those one-day extensions are no longer allowed.
No more one-day patches?
Nope. The new minimum for a mega capital lock extension is now 7 days.
7 days minimum. Why the change there?
Well, mega capital loans can be more complex, sometimes specific investor needs. Those single-day extensions just weren't really working well. They often led to more issues or, last-minute expirations.
So this is about setting a more practical timeline for those types of files?
Precisely. A more realistic buffer.
Okay, shifting gears slightly, let's talk loan submission and the ERP system. Accurate data here is, it's everything for consistent pricing.
Absolutely vital. And there's one small step here that makes a huge difference. It's about consistency. When you submit the loan, you need to leave a comment right there in ERP. And that comment needs the exact program code you see in Loansifter, our pricing engine.
The exact code from Loansifter into the ERP comment.
Yes. Don't paraphrase it, don't shorten it, exactly as it appears. This ensures the pricing you locked carries through smoothly when the loan gets processed fully.
Avoids those pricing mismatches later on.
Exactly. No frustrating surprises.
All right. And with all these details and procedures, sometimes you just need to ask a question. Where should people go for support?
No changes here, which is good news. Brenda is still your main point of contact.
Okay, Brenda for everything.
Yep. All scenario questions, any pricing help you need, lock requests, just general file support. She's the dedicated resource.
Great. So use that central contact. Don't guess. Just reach out to Brenda.
Please do. It makes things much more efficient for everyone.
So wrapping this up, staying on top of these details, these operational updates, it really empowers you, doesn't it? It helps you manage your work more effectively.
It really does.